Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the 2018 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Now this particular vehicle is in Blizzard Pearl, however it does come available in a variety of colors, and I will list those in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have a beautiful black grille. You of course have your chrome Toyota emblem, which does have a bit of a gloss covering over it, and that is because it supports our Toyota safety sense. We have LED headlights as well as LED daytime running lights and integrated fog lights. Our wheels are 18-inch alloy wheels. We have color key side view mirrors and chrome door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we do have a power liftgate. It does have its own windshield wipers as well as your chrome badges. Taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle, which I always love the look of. Silver painted roof rails across the top. And lastly, we have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, everyone, the exterior of the 2018 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful SUV, I just want to show you what your key fob is going to look like. And it does look just like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on here. And the best part about it is that you don't even have to press the unlock button. So this is our smart key system. I'm going to kind of show you. So I'm going to lock the car. I'm going to put this key right in my pocket. And simply by walking up and touching the door handle, the car's unlocked for me, which is pretty awesome. On our driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. We also have a driver's seat memory system in the limited trim, which is always a great feature, especially if you have a second driver that drives the vehicle regularly. Just underneath that, we have a couple spots for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver door. One more thing to point out before I bring you completely inside is that it is a 8-way power adjustable driver seat with lumbar support, so I think that's a great safety and convenience feature. Bringing you completely inside the vehicle here, because of our smart key system, it is a push to start. So simply put your foot on the brake, push that button right there, and your engine will start up for you. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls, which they are heated, by the way. This will dim the lights on your dash. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. This is our lane departure alert with steering assist. We do have a heated steering wheel in the limited trim, awesome feature in the winter. We have our locking differential, and we also have our power liftgate button. To pop your hood, there's just a lever down here, and for your fuel cap, it's just down there on the floor. As for our steering wheel, it is a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel. It's also leather wrapped and filled with audio controls. So you do have volumes up and down, your up and down arrow, as well as your pickup and your hang up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button, our voice recognition. On this side here, all of these are for your multi-information display, which, let me brighten it up a little bit. You can see it right there in the center of your dash. So tons of useful information in there. Just underneath that, this is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. This is our dynamic radar cruise control. So it does work with your regular cruise control as per usual, but it allows you to set your vehicle at a certain distance from the vehicle in front of you. So if that vehicle starts to speed up, so will yours, same with slowing down, just to keep everybody on the road nice and safe. Couple other things that are part of our Toyota Safety Sense. We also have our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, and we also have automatic high beams. Couple other safety features that are not part of our Toyota Safety Sense but are still great are our blind spot monitor systems, which is also paired with our rear cross traffic alert. So those are little symbols on both your side view mirrors that will beep and flash as if somebody's crossing behind you and or in your blind spot. And we also have parking sonars, so nice and safe RAV4. But enough about safety, let's talk a little about entertainment. So in the center here, we have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM radio, Bluetooth, USB input, as well as an auxiliary input, a backup camera, and navigation. So to access your navigation, just click the home screen, and then you can just touch it, and it will open to full screen, if you hit the right part. I'll quickly throw it in reverse for you as well. Now with our limited trim model, we do have our bird's eye view reverse camera. So again, tons and tons of safety features. Just underneath that screen, we do have dual automatic climate control. So you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side. Just simply unactivate the sync there, and then you can see it changes. So everyone will be nice and comfortable. Just underneath that, we have our drive modes. So we have eco mode as well as sport mode. We also have our heated front seat controls for both your driver and passenger seat with both high and low settings. We have our windshield wiper de-icer, another fantastic feature to have in the winter. Down here is where you can find your USB input and your auxiliary input, and we do have a charging outlet, so feel free to charge your devices at the same time. Now in 2018, everyone knows one charging outlet is never enough, so we actually have a second one hidden just down here for you. While you are charging your devices, this is a great place to store them as it does have a little sticky pad at the bottom so that nothing will slide around when you're on the road. We have two giant cup holders down the center, and it is an automatic transmission. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have a center console here, which does have a tray in the top, as well as a bigger compartment just underneath. And as for the seats are a beautiful sofTex leather bucket seat. So they do look and feel like leather. However, there's actually no animal byproduct, which I absolutely adore. There's also a white stitching going all the way around these seats, so they're not just comfortable and eco-friendly, they're also super eye-catching. Up top here, we have our power moonroof. A little bit more useful in the warmer months, but great feature. All your controls for that are going to be just up here, same with a little sunglass holder with a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. We have an auto-dimming rear view mirror, which does have a compass built into it, as well as garage door openers just along the bottom here. And lastly, we have dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. So there you have it, my friends, the front seat of the 2018 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that sofTex material is carried throughout, as well as that white stitching going all the way around the seats. So again, not just comfortable, also eye-catching. Let's bring you completely inside here. Now we do have our contoured front seat back, so there's a bit of a curve to this seat, which just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both our driver as well as our passenger side seat, bottle holders in both the doors. Of course, we have the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have two or one person back here, you can flip this center seat down, which gives you access to two cup holders as well as an armrest. A couple more features I love to point out about the rear seat of the RAV4 is that just down here we have another charging outlet. So if people are sitting in the rear seat and want to charge their devices, you don't need to run cords all the way to the front of the vehicle. And then the ultimate cherry on top is the fact that these rear seats can recline. So absolutely everybody will be comfortable in the RAV4. So as I've mentioned, we do have our power liftgate on this trim model. So just underneath this symbol, there's just a little button. You just want to touch it one time and it will open for you. Great little feature that they've included with the power liftgate is the fact that it's height adjustable. So if you are a shorter person, you don't want to try and jump to close that every time, you can set it to only open to the height that you would like it to. Inside of our cargo area here, you can see they have provided us with tons of space. So if you are a daily commuter to school or to work, I'm sure you're going to have more than enough room. If you are someone that likes to go on camping getaways, little road trips, I'm sure you could fit enough stuff back here to last you a week-long trip. However, if you are someone that likes to, say, go golfing or snowboarding, or even just helping a friend move and don't think that something will fit back here, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat. So you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit that long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Couple more features that they've included for us is our cargo net here, just to keep things separated in your trunk space. And we have our tunnel cover, there we go. So it's very simple to use. There's just little inserts on the side that it clips into, and it just keeps everything out of the eyes of the passengers. To close your power liftgate, there's just a button right here. You just want to touch it one time and it will automatically close for you as well. So of course I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. Underneath the hood here we are looking at our 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, and it does have dual variable valve timing with intelligence. Now not only does this provide us with a super fun ride, it is quite powerful. We're looking at 176 horsepower and 172 pound-feet of torque. On top of that we have 1,500 pounds of towing, and it remains fuel efficient. So you're looking at 9.7 liters for 100 kilometers on the road, which brings you to about $1,900 a year on fuel. And this is an all-wheel drive SUV, my friend, so that fuel efficiency to me is absolutely outstanding. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to give you the walk around of the 2018 RAV4 all-wheel drive Limited. If you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we do have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys. Thanks for watching.